You know, what happens when that quiet engine that runs a household just stops? Today we've got this short but really powerful story for you. It's all about a family, a super chaotic kitchen, and a discovery that, well, it changes everything. Think of it as a little tribute to all that invisible work that really holds a home together.
So before we really get into the story, I want to ask you something. Who's the unsung hero in your home? You know who I'm talking about. That person who just handles all the little things, the stuff that seems to happen like magic. Yeah, let's keep that person in mind as we go through this.
All right, so our story kicks off in a house that's gone strangely silent. You know that familiar clatter of pots and pans, the smell of spices in the air? That whole steady rhythm of the day? It's just vanished. You can feel it right away, you know? Something is definitely missing.
And here's the reason why. The heart of the home, Mommy, is feeling unwell. And that one simple fact, man, it sends this huge ripple effect through the whole family. That engine we talked about, it's had to take a break, and her absence, well, it leaves this void that's just impossible to ignore.
Okay, so to fight back against all this quiet, the rest of the family, we're talking the kids and Papa, they hatch a plan. And it's a noble one, for sure, totally well-intentioned, but also, let's be real, a very ambitious plan. They call it Mission Special Desi Tacos. And look, their motivation is just pure love, right? They just want to cheer her up, do something special for her. And what's better than making her absolute favorite meal? I mean, their optimism is just through the roof. They are so ready to be kitchen heroes for the day. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? And this just shows you how confident they were. I mean, look at their plan. It seems so simple, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3 steps. How hard could that be? They've seen Mummy do it 1,000 times, and every single time, it looked totally effortless.
But that simple, 3-step plan? Yeah. Well, this is the part of the story where it collides like head-on with reality. So welcome, my friends, to the great taco mess. You know, to say it didn't go as planned is, well, it's a massive understatement. All that confidence? Poof! It just evaporates the second they actually start trying to cook. What they always thought was so simple was really this complex dance, you know? And they'd never, ever learned the steps.
And this just paints the picture perfectly. It's like a battlefield. We're talking a cloud of flour on literally every surface. The precious spice box? Yep, knocked over. All the spices mixed together. There are tears streaming down their faces, but not from emotion. Nope, it's the onions. Utensils are just scattered everywhere. This isn't a kitchen anymore. It is a full-on disaster zone.
But right there, smack in the middle of all that chaos, a little light bulb goes on for them. They realize this isn't just about mixing a few ingredients. No, it's coordination, it's skill, it's a ton of patience. This is genuine hard work. And that magic they took for granted every single day, it was never magic at all. It was effort.
And this, right here, is where the whole story pivots. Because out of that flour-dusted, chaotic mess came something so much more valuable than a plate of tacos. This is when they discovered the real special ingredient.
And it all comes down to this one word, appreciation. And you know, it's so much more than just saying thank you. It's about really, truly recognizing the good qualities, the effort, the love that goes into something. It's finally seeing the invisible.
And that right there, that was their true discovery. They finally got it. Every meal Mommy had ever made for them wasn't just food to fill their stomachs. It was an act of care. That daily grind they'd never even noticed before was, in fact, this constant, steady expression of her love.
So, in the end, it's kind of ironic, isn't it? The family set out to give a surprise, but they were the ones who ended up getting the biggest one. Their mission to make tacos? Yeah, it was a total failure. But it succeeded in teaching them this incredibly profound lesson about the dedication, the effort, and the love that really truly makes a house a home.
Which brings us all the way back to you. After hearing this whole story, think again about that unsung hero you pictured at the start. What's just one small, maybe even invisible task that they do that you can make a point to really see and appreciate today? Because that recognition, that might just be the most special ingredient of all.